Alright, so now we're going to be playing Arma Cold War Assault, which was released in 2001. It's one of the earlier in the Arma series. The Arma series is a series of first-person shooters that aims to bring a bit more simulation to the genre than, say, stuff like Call of Duty or Halo. In this game, you're about as well equipped as the enemies are, and if you get hit, as opposed to something like Call of Duty where your health comes back, you're pretty much you take the damage that, or you will keep the damage that you take, and you can only take a couple of bullet hits before you're completely out of action. And so you actually have to work with your squad mates a lot more than in those games where you're just kind of running and gunning. And I'm going to be playing a mission today where you work as a sniper that has to take out a convoy that is heading north of your position along a road. Oh, here it is. Finally got the map over to where I wanted it. So you start... Oh, if it'll go over. Map's a little finicky. So you start here, and you have to capture this city, and there's a convoy that will go along this road, and you have to try and stop it. Now, I've played this once before, although with varying success. It wasn't very good. But what's kind of interesting about this game is that it'll give you a debrief, something similar to what perhaps a soldier might be told before they go on a mission like this, and you're allowed to kind of change up what things you take, so you can take more satchel charges and less clips for your gun, or vice versa. So well, let me choose a handgun on these, but stuff like that, so binoculars. And in other missions you'd have more freedom, but this one it wants me to take this, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. So we can go here. Alright, so you can see here is the town that we're supposed to capture. And I can actually go in here, and you can see there's some guards down there. And the convoy is starting to get ready, so I'm going to go ahead and head to where this position is, because this is where I can actually call in another squad to come help me. Which is interesting. Yeah, in this one you can order other squads to do stuff, whereas another one I've played, you're a private, so you actually just follow the orders that they give you. In this one you have a lot more freedom to do what you want. Which we can actually check on the map here. We've still got a while before the convoy gets over here. And I have another squad waiting over near the town that is going to be ready to attack it whenever I call in. So I'm going to go ahead and place these satchel charges on the road with some spacing between them so that I can hopefully catch this convoy out and make it a lot easier on my guys that are falling behind me to get rid of them. Should be good. I'll do one more. There. Alright, so these have a bit of distance between them. Might not have spaced those two out enough, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and run back up the hill so that they won't be able to find me. Unfortunately, you can't sprint up a hill, which is another part of the kind of simulated part of this game, is that you move slower up a hill because it's really not easy to sprint up a hill, especially when you're carrying all this gear. So they try and kind of simulate that aspect. Also, your character can actually pass out if you run too much. Just varying stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and call in this other squad, since that convoy is getting kind of close. And I'm going to lay down up here, and I'm going to keep an eye on that first satchel charge so that I can know when to set them all off, since they're all going to go off at the same time. Now the way this looks, I'm going to be able to take out the front two tanks and that truck which that squad that I have coming in should be able to take out that last tank on their own. With any luck, they won't be spotted until after I set off these charges. If I did this too early, we're in trouble. Come on, tanks. Go ahead and zoom in here. Just check. Pull up the bar. Let's just do these actions. Oh, I did that on accident, and now we're in for a fun time where we have to take out these guys. Right, so I got the driver there. Oh, but they letting me have it. Oh, and I died. So we're gonna go ahead and retry that, and oh, the cursor's messed up because I got two cursors here. Let's see. I guess I'm going to retry that here real quick, and we'll hopefully do this a bit better. I'm gonna pause the recording until we get to the point where I was just at, so that way you don't have to watch all of it again. Alright, we're back now, and we've gone ahead and planted the satchel charges, and now we're just going to wait for the convoy to get back over here, which they're actually fairly close. I saw them over here a second ago. Should be coming around the corner soon. And this time, we're going to make sure not to blow up the charges too easily. Oh, they're there. And when they get to about, say between those two, we'll go ahead and call in the Bravo squad. That way they can start moving over here. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and call them in. Alright, they're moving in. Alright, now wait a little bit longer. So I kind of spaced out the satchel charges here so that maybe I can catch all three of the front vehicles if I'm lucky. Ah, wait. They're missing the fourth one. I wonder if it made it easier because I messed up last time. Now, that might mean that we get lucky. And hold on. There we go, and we got all three of them. Not sure where that other vehicle went, but it seems we've taken them out. Oh, it started raining. Now we're going to head back and do our other objective, which the last time I did this, I messed up and ran out into some enemy gunfire before I was ready to get in a gunfight. So we're going to see what we can do to spot for these this other squad that I can call in. Get over there quickly, speed this up a little. Getting close to where we started. So now I'm going to lay down so that it's harder to spot me. Alright, so from here we have a pretty good view of the town. Can't currently see anybody. Let's see if we can get over here a little. Okay, now there's some people. Yeah, I can see him. Alright, we're going to go ahead and call in that other squad now. There we go. We can take these people out from afar and help out that squad. Fortunately, I'm a pretty bad shot in this game. There, got that guy. Now it seems our squad on the right has moved up. They're doing some stuff. Oh, there's a guy right here. So, perhaps this mission isn't the best example of how your character is about equivalent to the enemies, but you can see it kind of is a bit more simulation where it doesn't take a whole lot to take down even the tanks. You just had to have simple explosives, and how the element surprise can really help you out. But there is this. Now you'll see here if I shoot, there's a long delay until when that bullet hits. So it models that some. Now hopefully my squad can move up here and we can take this town. Seeing as how I really don't want to go down there myself and walk into all of them. Moving over there. There shouldn't be too many more guys. That looks like the squad that I'm working with. Can't actually tell from here. Let's see if... there. So you can see that it will tell you if they're friendly or not. It'll show up. So that's the squad that I'm supporting. I'm going to go ahead and... try and give them some covering fire. Help them out. Out of ammo. I have to reload. I think this guy's coming from me, so I better take him out. Just make sure he's not friendly. They're really running this way, huh? I'm afraid that my squad might have been wiped out. So it seems the other squad has shown up, which is good. That should help out. The other thing that's different from other first-person shooters is that you actually have to manually reload your gun, which is kind of interesting considering that most other ones just go with the standard. Your character knows when to reload. Okay, yeah, I think that other squad might have been wiped out. Might have called them in too soon. But I think... Oh,